I feel like that one's like because you're dead, so funeral doesn't really apply.
Wait, say that one more time.
Would you rather have no one show up to your wedding or your funeral?
What do you think, Chance?
I'd rather no one show up to my wedding because it doesn't cost me shit at the time.
Ooh, okay.
Alrighty.
You started?
Yes.
Wait, getting closer. You get your physique in.
Get your physique in. So, welcome to the second episode of Coolio Moolio. I'm Coolio.
And I'm Moolio. No, wait.
We have a guest here. His name is...
My name's Chance, not the rapper, but the rapper.
Chance, not the rapper.
And wait, hold on a second. I think we should clarify our names aren't actually Coolio and Moolio. That's just a name. We finally decided on a name.
Coolio
our name
Moolio.
is going to be Coolio Moolio. That's the name of our show.
Well, legally, I changed my name to Coolio.
Oh, well,
yeah.
I still got some paperwork to do on that, so...
Yeah, it's pending.
I'll catch up sometime. But anyway, so we got a special guest here, Chance, like he said, Chance, not the rapper. We're gonna be doing some more questions today. We thought we might bring on Chance as a little treat for you guys, a special little, I don't know.
He's a good friend of ours.
Tangy and sweet, like
Yeah,
some
tangy and sweet.
Panda's orange chicken on a fresh day.
Oh, I like that.
A fresh day.
A fresh day.
Ooh.
Overcooked this shit.
You're right. You're absolutely right. That's the thing. See, this is why we bring Chance on, speaking the truth here.
And also, shouts to behind the camera, we have the two Bens, Benji and Ben. You know what I'm saying? You can't see him right now, but he's dancing. And
Follow Benji the Corgi.
At
3
Instagram.
eyes, 3.
Is it 3 eyes and 3 eyes?
Ben and
Benji the Corgi.
Yeah.
All right.
On Instagram.
So, you guys know the show. If not, what we do is we ask would you rather questions. We're not bound to the idea of would you rather, so feel free to email us at our email. Let's put it here. And if you have any questions, inputs, criticisms, love, just send it to us.
Hate,
We're
We're open to hate as well.
But we just ask each other some would you rathers and see what the outcome is,
Yep, and we've got some pretty good ones today. These come to us courtesy of, I'm afraid I can't divulge that information, but these come to us courtesy of someone. All right, so first up, if you guys watched our last episode, which I think like 20 people watched, we got 20.
It's actually 50. It's 50
50
views.
views?
I swear I saw, maybe 40.
No, I think it's 29.
Really?
Yeah.
That's my boy.
And like 10 of them are me. So
12 at least are me.
Yeah.
Well,
I think Ben watched it like
faithful
5
followers,
times.
we've got a lot
No
of
faithful.
My mom is
Quality
included.
over quantity.
exactly. So
Rolling Stones calls it a show.
Forbes didn't refrain from commenting, but we think that they really like it.
Yeah.
So okay, so if you watched our last episode, you know that we talked a little bit about breakfast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sausage and waffles versus bacon and pancakes, and it's a pretty that's a pretty classic one we like to do. But here's another one, also about breakfast, and I think this one is actually this is pretty thought provoking. So, would you rather only eat breakfast food or never eat breakfast food again? And like you can have
Your
everything
entire
else, but
life?
not breakfast food. Yeah, for the rest of your
shit.
life.
Okay,
And breakfast food includes breakfast food that like across all cultures, like across all types of breakfast food. all
And
types of
never eat breakfast food?
Well, yeah, either
Huh.
you only eat breakfast food or you never.
Because that goes the same, right? Like across the board of like not just like you said of all cultures. So I
Well,
can't
no,
eat
no,
even
no.
that then.
Yeah. So you wouldn't be able to eat American breakfast food, but you also can't eat Mexican breakfast food or Chinese breakfast.
That's
food,
my life.
Hawaiian breakfast.
Yeah, I just go for
That's
only
weird,
eat
'cause,
breakfast.
like I eat a lot of things for breakfast my whole life.
Yeah, like
But I'm talking about things that can be clearly defined as breakfast.
no, I mean like with chorizo is that
Yeah.
because I eat that like every day.
Or like
Something more starchy.
like pancakes. They're typically eaten for breakfast, so you wouldn't be able to eat pancakes.
Yeah, you're not saying like a steak or anything.
No.
Yeah.
You could eat steak. I'm talking about stuff that's like normally.
That's a
9
mistake.
times out of 10. Normally 9 times out of 10 eaten only for breakfast. You either only eat that or you never eat.
I will
again.
only eat.
You would only eat breakfast?
That's all I eat every morning. Like I can't.
Yeah, but
and-
what about the rest of the day? Of course, you eat breakfast for in the
No,
morning.
definitely. But like, if I can't imagine a day without breakfast. The most
A day without
important meal
breakfast.
of the day.
Serve it up Gary's way.
Like I
Please
can't.
don't sue us, Viacom.
That's
But,
This is a weird one for me.
so you say only breakfast food?
yeah. I'm very bold with that one. I'm bold and beautiful.
Okay.
I watched that show as well.
What a show.
Bold, I don't know.
It's a soap opera, Bold and Beautiful.
I didn't know that.
11 a.m.
Did you get this
ABC, Hawaii time.
Alright guys, tune in. Tune in for Bold and Beautiful. Whenever it airs, I guess.
Yeah, anyway.
But okay, what do you think,
That's
Chance,
funny.
for this one?
This is weird because I love breakfast food completely. I eat eggs with almost every meal.
Yeah.
I
Well,
love
eggs
it.
aren't limited to breakfast though. You can
I
still eat
mean,
eggs. You would still be able to eat
You know,
eggs.
like sunny side up.
Oh, if that's the case, where I can
Rice,
still eat
bacon,
eggs.
sausage, Portuguese sausage, ham, anything for breakfast. I love that.
I'm gonna
shit.
say you can still eat eggs.
Okay, I get it.
Maybe not sunny side up. Well,
Yeah, that
It-
would be a breakfast.
It's kind of
thing,
weird because eggs can be a lot of components in other dishes.
Oh,
but it's not served in that. The way
It's usually not served by itself though. You usually don't have eggs by themselves besides breakfast. So let's say that you can have them. You can have eggs still as parts of other dishes.
Yeah, as an ingredient, not
Yeah.
as a
Not as a
component, not
standalone,
as a
yeah,
component.
I was gonna.
Standalone.
No, I still wouldn't then, because I just eat eggs, like 2 eggs every morning.
So you would still choose only breakfast food.
yeah.
And Chance, did you?
I
so-
love it like to death.
So you would.
But
But
I would give up eating breakfast, your typical breakfast meals for life, and eat
everything else.
everything else.
Um.
Because I can eat ramen for breakfast.
Wait, well,
I can eat pork chops. For
Oh,
breakfast.
yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah,
eat salmon. I
exactly,
love peanut butter.
exactly, yeah.
You know,
you-
Just-
what is
it's
it?
a peanut butter jelly sandwich at breakfast.
No. That's like
like that was like.
that was a deal breaker right there.
Whoa! I was like, whoa, this got serious.
No, peanut butter and jelly you can eat like any time. Like,
Oh,
it's
That's
like,
a good
you
point.
know,
It's not limited to.
Okay.
peanut butter and jelly is like actually probably more of a lunch thing, if anything. I think. Do
Yeah,
people
it's
eat
more.
peanut butter and jellies for,
I used to eat
breakfast?
it for lunch at school.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I do eat it for breakfast sometimes.
Yeah, I don't really. Eat.
I love PB and J.
I never eat PBJs.
Oatmeal.
Whoa.
Because oatmeal. Oh, yeah. You couldn't eat oatmeal. Oatmeal's,
No.
oatmeal's too breakfasty.
Cereal is definitely breakfast.
Yeah, cereal's out of there. If you
Okay.
choose,
Which is super
if
weird.
you choose not breakfast, you can't have cereal. You can't have oatmeal.
Am I the only one on this? But I don't eat cereal in the morning anymore. Like maybe it's the college stuff
Yeah,
in my
college.
system, but I eat it only at night if I ever eat it.
Yeah,
like
I think
Ben,
it's-
right? You,
Well,
I've
I
seen
don't
you
think I
only
eat
eat
anything
it.
in the morning, to be
I'm
honest.
telling you right now, I will eat breakfast at any time of the day.
He said he will eat breakfast anytime of the day. So
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
honest, there is no boundaries in my life. Like when I want something, I will get it at that moment.
The only thing is I have to go with the other food because I can never eat like pizza or a burger.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he.
Yeah. So-
Ben said he
Yeah.
can't eat a burger or pizza, which like is so true. Like
So and that's why like I would choose never eat breakfast again because although I love breakfast, like we all love breakfast.
yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
breakfast food's great. There's nothing wrong with it, but there's just you'd be missing out on so much.
Definitely. No,
You
definitely.
know, just pizza and burgers, or like, I don't know, literally
A
anything
lot
else,
of
like
food.
like a steak.
It's
You're
easier to
never
name
gonna have, like, a
foods
steak.
that there are that
steak
are
and
breakfast.
eggs, though.
But that's not exclusive to breakfast.
Yeah.
But
So, you had a
the
question?
egg would be. It
Exactly,
depends,
exactly,
you know?
exactly.
I just me personally like what came to mind when you said like no breakfast ever. It's like damn, that means no like. You ever have those days you just wake up like 7 in the morning, go get some like breakfast with
Well,
friends or
But
something?
you have those days where you eat savory shit.
No, definitely,
But-
definitely. But I'm just my thought is like oh Waffle House like on a 8 a.m. or
Yeah, we're not gonna
Denny's.
argue that. We're just.
You know?
Yeah.
It just- that just hit me
it's
too
just,
hard.
Okay, well, okay. Let's
preference.
pull this in. Okay, final answer.
Yeah.
Breakfast or not?
Breakfast forever.
Breakfast forever, nothing
Forever.
else.
Not.
Not
Five ever.
Surprisingly. 'cause
Okay, everything else. I'm gonna choose everything else. So Nick, get out of here.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
voted off the island. Okay?
And next on.
All right, see you guys
This
next
is
time.
Benji, the corgi.
Okay, so we've got
That's a
2
good one.
votes for no breakfast
Ben,
ever again.
Other food.
other
okay,
food,
so
yeah.
it's 3 to
technically
1.
3, yeah.
I love waffles.
It's just
I like
because
waffles.
breakfast is
Like,
1/3 of your
Yeah.
day, and you cannot fight a 1/3 roster against a 2/3 roster.
That's
That
true.
is just the down. You know, it's not saying breakfast foods are not worthy. It's just that
Everything
you got
else
lunch,
is so
It's so much better.
yeah.
lunch
No,
and dinner
I
quantity
totally-
is so much more options than just
Yeah.
I
breakfast.
Totes Goats agree, but I just love breakfast that much.
Well, I don't think your goats would agree with your totes.
And yeah. Second question.
For the second question,
Yep.
we've got a pretty interesting one.
I'm ready.
Would you rather lose a hand or a foot?
The foot.
Now,
Wait, depends what
actually,
hand.
Well, here's the little twist, okay? It's going to be decided by a coin flip.
Can't no.
So it would be like whether you choose hands or foot. Which hand or foot you
No.
lost would be decided by a
I'd
coin flip.
rather
left
lose
or
a
right?
foot.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't really matter.
I'd rather
to me.
lose a foot.
You rather lose a foot?
Yeah.
You choose losing a foot?
Yeah.
Would you choose losing a foot?
I'm not losing my hands. Fuck that.
No, you just lose one.
Yeah, but like that's. I don't know if you see where I'm implying here. I can't.
Where
I
at
can't.
the foot
I
would we
can't
be
power
fine?
the ranger if I lose my lefty. I can't choke the chicken. I can't beat the meat. Masturbation. So I
There you have it.
I
You
wanna-
heard it here first, folks.
It's just too risky. I can't.
But what? You're saying you can't do it with your right hand?
Have you tried with your opposite hand? It's not easy. I broke my arm, by the way, fans, mom. It's not easy. Let's just put it out. I don't know. What do you guys?
Well, it's very hard. If you see what I'm saying.
That's my boy.
So, I don't know. Hands or feet? Chance.
Where would it be cut if it was at the feet?
For now, let's say like right above the ankle, like right here.
I take my foot out any day.
Take your foot out, right? Right?
I feel like it's easier too to do prosthetics with
your
the,
foot?
with the feet.
Yeah,
With
because
any
this
lazy
is
stuff?
there is so much
Yeah.
things going on right here, you know, compared to just a wiggle.
Not trying to
wiggle.
undermine it.
I mean,
by
I think I
any
can
now-
means.
adapt to it a lot
here's
better,
the thing, though.
Personally,
That's a little too easy. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
hands or foot. I think most people would choose to lose a foot. What if it came down to a leg?
a leg or a hand, a leg,
A
or
leg,
a
a leg or a hand?
I
That
still
is-
say-
to be honest, that is a more valid.
Is that more challenging?
I
No, I
still
mean, it's
say
a better one.
leg because I just feel like it's a lot easier to do prosthetics on your legs. I mean, I could be totally wrong,
Where
but
at the
I've
leg?
seen like fully functional the high tech of the hands and still not there. Where you see people who are Olympic runners with the not Olympic run, but like the handicap Olympics. What is
The
it?
Paralympics.
Paralympics.
Oh, actually,
and
an
it's-
Olympic
and they-
runner in 2012 did have a prosthetic.
Oh
leg.
yeah, I swear I saw something like that. But yeah, I feel like it's a lot easier still to do the leg prosthetics than arms and hands.
True.
I don't know. That I could be totally off. Ben, he's our fact checker. He's
Well, okay, no. Let's keep this to the people on screen.
No, definitely, yeah.
So,
Where
Chance,
the legs?
What do you think?
Thigh,
I'm thinking like
knee.
you actually lose your entire leg. So like right at your hip, right at your pelvis. All right. So I see where you guys'
I couldn't
priorities are
surf
at,
without my leg either, you know.
and I think they're pretty valid. Okay, pretty valid. But you would choose. So at that point you would choose hand. You would still choose leg.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably say leg because I do too many things with my hands that I don't think I'd be able to do. Like you said, the prosthetics are not quite there. It's so much more complex.
Definitely.
It would suck to lose it. Like losing a leg is absolutely terrible. Like anyone that can live their life with a prosthetic leg, like that's kudos
Hard.
to you. Like it's like a really hard thing to do.
Since you're a pretty athletic guy, how do you feel like they would go into like lifting and stuff?
There are a lot of people that have prosthetics that still are able to lift, do a lot of athletic things. It wouldn't be the end of the world. It'd be a lot harder, of course.
Are you saying with like with hand as well? Like it's.
Oh, with a hand?
I feel like that's a lot.
I don't really know. I
harder.
don't know enough about prosthetics. Now, what if you couldn't get prosthetics?
Oh, you couldn't get
I'm living my
prosthetics?
life without a prosthetic if I have a hand. That
I
there would be no use for me other than appearance, cosmetic.
So so you're saying wait. So you're saying if it came between these two choices and you couldn't get prosthetics, you still choose
my
hand?
answer was me without even thinking out a prosthetic. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
wow, that's interesting. Because I was thinking straight.
Yeah, you were thinking
I needed
there's a way
prosthetic.
out. What if there wasn't? What if you couldn't get a prosthetic?
Damn, that's still a good one. I honestly I choose get my leg off.
This is our third question and the last one I have for today. There are a few possibilities of this one. Would you rather lose your ability to hear or lose your ability to taste?
Oh wow, that's a good one.
Is this represented by the ADA Foundation? I feel like there's a lot of
Health-related
and
disability-related
would you
things today.
rathers.
Okay, so me personally, I think I got this one pretty settled for me. I would rather lose taste, which is super like I think it's odd, but I love music, so I can't imagine a world where I couldn't listen to music.
So he loves music more than he loves breakfast.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's true. I'm not ashamed of it, guys.
All right. Well, dang, you really that easy.
Think about
So-
how healthy of a diet you could eat because like it doesn't matter what it tastes like.
Oh, that's true.
Right.
Wait. Okay.
That's true.
Dr. Ben Nye, the medical guy.
All right. So
I love it. It's a good actually. That is actually
good.
get this. I have my answer because of that right there.
That is a good
you
point.
would
If-
lose the ability to taste.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm sorry. Yep. Just because Ben just said that right now for sure, and I love music too.
Ben said that if imagine like how good your diet can be because you don't taste anything, so you just eat like healthy. That is you.
So cheap too. So cheap.
This is a tough one. I don't even think it really matters. I could literally flip a coin for this one
Really?
because although, losing your hearing would suck. Losing your hearing, yeah, okay. Like obviously losing your hearing would be really bad because obviously I like to listen to music. I play music a lot.
Yeah.
Make it very difficult. But imagine like never having the pleasure of like eating something again.
No, yeah, it's a terrible thing.
Like imagine your favorite food, and it's just gone. You can never taste it again. You know?
I think one of my greatest moments though have been when someone has told me a story, when someone has like said something like with such joy to me. That's like very beautiful, even better than like dare I say music. So I wouldn't give that for like I don't know anything.
Okay.
Is that wild? Is that too
No,
much?
that's actually a good point. I didn't really think about that. I think most of the time people think about music. People think about like, oh, well,
But like,
what's my
like,
favorite song?
I mean, first thing comes to head is when my like grandfather would tell me like stories. Like that's like beautiful. You know, I can't imagine for what else is to come. So I'm never gonna lose that. You know.
I have another way to explain this. You feel some type of way when you watch movies and TV shows,
Yeah.
and you kind of put yourself as if you're actually in that TV show or movie at the time, and it feels real at occasions, right? So in a sense, I think taste is one of the weakest senses we have, like least important.
Hearing oversight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that was pretty clear and cut. I think that was a good one. What are you still thinking about it?
No. I think we're good.
Think it's good? Okay. So, I think we got 4 minutes on the dot. How do you want to end this one?
I don't know.
Do you want to do an extra question, or do you want to...
Let's
No,
get a
or
mad
let's just-
beat flow going for a little bit.
Mad Pete.
Do you want to? Do you want to?
Who's Coolio and who's Moolio?
I'm Coolio.
Coolio.
We never decided on who's Coolio.
We're not Coolio and Moolio. That's the thing, though. We could be.
Yeah.
That's remains to be seen.
Yeah.
You guys
We were just kind of like...
You guys can be the Coolio brothers.
Coolio.
So I don't know. Do you want to do? How do you want to end this one? I don't
It's
know.
a quick introduction. To
I think if we're not going to do another question, I think that's a pretty cool way to end it. It's the breakfast.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll be back soon with another episode. We finally have an email, like we said earlier. So if you see this and you want to send us a suggestion for a would you rather question, email us at cooliomoolioshow@gmail.com and email us questions, your answers to questions, what you think, comments, feedback, questions, criticism,
Love,
hate, or maybe all of the above, if possible. And I don't know, again, thank you so much for watching. We will see you when will we see them?
Every Monday, there will be a new episode. And thank you, Chance, for being on the show.
Oh yeah, thanks to Chance for being on the show.
He has this big smile.
Introducing some interesting topics for us to talk about. That was pretty interesting. But anyway, okay. All right, guys.
Thank you.
This is us signing off.
100 years.